Currently, we are handling with the massive waves of humans that are coming in our town. We have so many spots that are open now, I think. Let's see, housing conditions. We have 120 free vacant beds. Wow, I built a little bit too much houses, but hey, that is totally fine. Let's turn on the heater. Send in the NG and a work repair. We have really no need for anything. Houses are researched. The code is coming. Let's get that research now. Yeah, so the code is gonna drop an extra level, but we have enough coal to sustain us. And then let me check the weather and temperature. We got a bunch of cold areas here. I think we should be fine, to be honest. Like, we don't really need houses.
Today's labor is done.
Like, especially since we have a steam hub right here, yeah. Might as well. Let's start upgrading since we have the materials, we have the goods. And let's build an automaton. The tempo has influenced some people to mend their ways. Charcoal kiln. We're good on charcoal. Everything here is good. The second wave. Refugees from Frostland. Another huge group of the refugees have arrived. They're in even worse condition than the previous one. Many of them victims of frostbite. They all talk about a huge storm coming from the south. Nansen let us know of because his years exploring the Arctic taught him to survive here using natural resources. Nobody could have guessed that what was coming, though. Should we let them in? Let them in. Let's see. Unpopular decision. At least make yourself useful. Get to work. Yeah, we're getting full. So, we're gonna need a bit more hunters' lodges. We're out of steel? Yeah, we're out of steel. Alright. Steelworks. You guys are gonna have to work a little bit longer. Thank you, Lord, for this glorious new day. I believe God must have saved us for a purpose.
Be with us as we labor today.
Alright, send another squad. Ease them in. We have lots of work to do, so, we are not high on. Let's send some more troops out. We need that kitchen working. Alright, we're gonna need an extra kitchen. Another cookhouse. Where's a decent cookhouse area? This is a decent cookhouse area. We are always low on steel. Ain't that a shame? Let's see. 1 steam cores per day. Wow. Dude, that's amazing. Okay, I need to deploy that. Send someone over there. Get a steam core working. Let's see, could not resume production. Requires steel. They're working. Oh, new law. Let's see, what kind of new law? We got House of Healing. And we have New Faith. Sign it in. I wish I would. I think that's the last thing other than dueling laws and House of Pleasures that we don't really need. And we got triage. 1/4 of the patients will die instantly. No thanks. We don't need child labor law. So for purpose, a few sacrifices for the new faith shall be believed in. With the introduction of the new faith, all who voice doubts will be branded enemies of the faith. Everyone must be devoted to the survival of our cause. All those who do not shall be swept aside. Send the Faith Keeper. I will sign the law regardless.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
He is our shepherd. He will save us. He is the voice. Our captain is the voice of God. Aw, dude. Devotion, boys. The new faith, the night of changes. Dawn breaks, and the streets are silent. You've declared your laws, God's will, branding all who oppose you as heretics. Everyone who was a threat to the unity of our city and the new faith has been dealt with. 20 citizens died. The others have renounced their views. Hopes will never be a problem again. No one will think in these terms again. Had to be done. We have people coming in. People had to be sacrificed. Fill in the lots. Some from the gathering post. Some from the hunter's post. Many from the hunter's post. Many that has not experienced the true ideal execution platform. Sir, an execution platform has been set up by the generator. Whenever you order it to be put to use, the enemy of the faith will be executed. This will lower discontent greatly. How much steel does it need? It needs 95 steel. How's our food income? Our food income's doing alright. Build some more. There we go. 13 hungry. And we're gonna need a little bit more hospitals. Gathering post needs to be filled up. Soup market. We have so much NGs that I don't know what to do with it. And we have 49 children. Wait, do I have children's working still? Oh, there's a children outpost right there. Send out the children. Send in the adults. Actually, can I... No children's are needed. 4 children's here. Oh. Choice or duty? Sir, a group of preachers is here to talk to you about the public penance law you signed. They think it goes too far. We all agree that penance should be a choice, not a duty. You can't force people towards the truth. They must grow freely in their hearts. I know what's right. I will consider their words. I know what's right. There is no need. Alright, that's the research generator level 3, boys. Exploration. Exploration is good enough. Large. I would like the large resource depots. However, time is closing in. Time is short. House insulation. We need steel. House redesign. Cookhouse would be warmer. Let's get the generator range 2. you guys are almost done, so after you're done, then you have nothing to work on there. I need you guys to work overtime. Unless we get another automaton. Once we get another automaton, we could leave it. Oh, it's free time or lots of people are.
Our inspired leader, you may retire for the night.
Calm. It's gonna get colder on day 30, and that should be the last of it. Tempo has influenced some people, burial ceremony starting. Yeah, we lost a couple people. Let's see, we still have 15 workers left. The third wave. The third group of refugees here. They're on the verge of collapse, exhausted by their journey and by tending to the gravely ill and injured with them. Their leader, Nansen, who isn't amongst them. We're evacuating everyone we can, but many stayed behind, with those who were too ill to travel. Nansen amongst them. God have mercy us all. On us all. The great frost is coming. Shall we let them in? Let them in. What looms ahead? Sir, we can clearly see what the refugees were running from. The great frost is coming. We have to prepare. Our scientists say they can calculate the severity of the storm from observation. They just need a day or two to prepare their instrument and install them into the beacon. Good gravy. Scout team. The storm. The Londoners are a group. Storm and city readiness. This is the beginning of the end. The storm is coming, and when it reaches the city, there will be nothing more you can do but to wait it out. The storm moves towards the city, destroying and killing everything on the way, including any outposts and scouts. Oh, good gravy. Okay, outpost squad, you guys need to head back. Scout squad, head back. You, I think you can make it. What looms ahead? Research beacon. Beacon. As much as I wanted those steam cores per day, but too bad. No, we're good. We're good. Halt the process there. We need that automaton. Wall drill is the wood. Send in the workers here instead, and then send the automaton over here. Do we have another automaton here? Yeah, we could spare one automaton off of this. Though it's only at 67% efficiency. Many sick. Once we build generator range 2, we'll work with automatons. Actually, we need the beacon. Yeah, they need to leave. We just have no time. If we have to prepare if we want to stand any chance of survival. How will we manage against that monstrosity? We're out of steel.
Double your effort for our divine
A tip from a believer. Captain, a woman has told us she overheard her neighbors talk about hoarding food and other supplies. Get the supplies. The tip has led us to some stolen supplies. Steal. 207 steel per day. I need people to work here 24/7. There'll be some discontent, but they should be fine. We need people working faster. We need this started, but we don't have the resource for that. Let's avoid steel usage. Steel usage is like type 2, so yeah. There's advanced steelworks, which is 50 wood. Let's start working on that while we get enough steel for the next research. Spirits are high. Sir, the people you ordered to stay for the emergency shift returned to work without a word of complaint. We know that with the storm coming, we need to put in extra hours. Everyone has to work together if we're to survive the deadly cold. Great. How's our coal usage?
Your labor is done.
We are gaining 500 plus, so we are good. Alright. We have so many people that's unemployed. Well, that's just children's. Oh, we have the automaton as well. For now, the automaton is just going to be around for now. Overcrowded medical facilities. Yeah, we're just gonna have to build it like that. Just gotta stuff them. Stuff the medical facilities. There we go. It's not built correctly, but it's there. Okay, beacon squad. Actually, we'll leave the beacon squad here. It's fine. The temple has influenced some people. Our food rations are starting to fill up. Okay. Let's get some more resource depot. It's 20 steel per resource depot, no wonder. Let's build an extra one here. Outpost team. Yeah, the storm's coming. Oh, I have to abort it if I actually want to. Scouts have reached. We have to prepare if we want to stand any chance of survival. Good gravy, it's getting colder. I don't want to burn any wood yet.
Get to work. Praise our glorious leader for your labors.
Heat that up. Advanced steelworks are completed now. Alright, let's get that beacon up. That's an expensive expenditure though. Advanced steel work. Defender of the old faith, sir, there's a rumor about a preacher who has the gall to openly question your vision According to our informant, he's already attracted several followers, and together they've been heard repeatedly saying, "We are children of God." Our captain is wrong to put himself above all others. Views like these threaten our unity. Alright, we're gonna do researchers up. Researchers. Workshops. Again, increase working production. And then we need the advanced steelworks. We could send in the people instead.
Praise our inspired leader. You may retire for the night.
The beacon can now gauge the severity of the incoming storm. Alright. While we do that, house insulation. Let's get the house insulation type 2, and then let's get the beacon. 40 woods and 5 workers. Prepare for the storm. Sir, the scientists couldn't believe their eyes, but they've doubled, tripled, and double-checked their calculation. They say the strongest wind of the storm will cause the temperatures to plummet beyond anything we've ever experienced before. Hunting will be impossible. The plants in the hothouses will freeze. Everyone left outside the city will perish. And so will we. If we can't heat our homes properly, we have to prepare. We have the food. We have the coal. We are good. Oh shoot. Rescue the people. We have time. Recall, outpost team. Disband the squad. Get more food. People, runaway child. Sir Roman is here to see you. He says that his daughter ran away after the news of the storm spread. He wants to borrow a scout sled to go after her. She's a big girl, but she was always very impulsive, and she scares too easily. The flower explains. I must find her before she's lost for good. She's all I have left. Go find your child. Bring her back. Every life is very important. So he was from the cookhouse, eh? Proper meals. Well served. Though we still have a lot of sawdust meals for some odd reasons, like Okay, I need to check the supply support about the food. We're still getting a decent amount of food, so we are still good. We have a couple of automatons that are ready to work. So once the storm hits, we'll send them to the steel and coal mines. Let's see, how's the storm coming in? The storm's coming in pretty fast, so we'll probably have to send this squad home while we get the icy crevasses group back home. Research overdrive coupling.
Bundle up.
It's getting colder.
Worship begins. May Lord preserve our great leader.
Alright. On the verge of death, these people are on their last legs. Despite taking shelter in an ice crevasse, many of them suffer from heavy frostbite and hypothermia. We can help them if we act quickly and bring them to our city. They can't stand on their own. Some can hardly speak. We need to bring them. It's a small amount of people. We're not going to be able to save those people. A tip from a believer. Captain, a woman has told us that she overheard her neighbors talking about hoarding the supplies. Overdrive coupling. We're on house insulation, and then this is telling us that we want the overdrive coupling. Yeah, we're gonna need that. We have time. The temperatures will rise back up soon. Food supplies ready. The food supply should keep us fed for at least a week. Let's pray for the storm to subside. Tip has led us to some stolen supplies. Alright. I need some more storages. There you go. Triage. No. We're good over here. House of Healing is the last one that we need. Let's build a House of Healing.
A new law has passed.
All houses are now warmer. I need one House of Healing, so I'll be good with that. And that's just pure cold. House of Healing. Pause that. We have 11 homeless still, even after we built so many houses. So we'll need to put an extension right here. Oh, good gravy. We have 21 prosthetic legs. We need overdrive coupling. And then once we build that, we could build the House of Healing. Do I have anything on? Put that here. Health. Let's do a House of Healing right here. Those people must have fallen ill into this hole while escaping the incoming storm. At least half of them didn't survive the crash, but it seems we could rescue the wounded. That is, if we strap them to our sleds and bring them to our city quickly. 7 children and 11 workers again. We may not be able to save these people. We have no storage. More food rations and more coal.
Praise our inspired leader. You may retire for the night.
Generator ready. We did what we could to raise the heat output of the generator. This alone might not be enough. All our homes and workplaces should be as warm as possible. The cold that's coming could kill in minutes. House of Healing built. Technology tree. Generator bypass. Generator range. Healthcare insulation. House redesign. Don't really care about the house redesign. Coal optimization. Large gathering post insulation. I don't think gathering post insulation is going to help at all. Increasing the automatons output would be nicer. Or I could increase the range of this generator. It's quadrupled though. Let's get the automaton increase. Though we should be good on coal. Scouts! Now unit number 4 have returned safely to the city. Okay. Do you have time? We have time. Send the next crew, save that person. new beginning. Sir, a group of young people have gathered around a house. They claim that the family living there is harboring symbols of the old religion. They want to get rid of them in order to purify the city. The family explains that these are priceless relics from the time before the catastrophe, and they want to preserve them. Take away the relics. Discontent will rise. Take away the relics. What I choose now is something that I cannot afford. Oh, send the automatons on this. And are they just building a bunch of automatons or something like that? Because I feel like there's a little bit too much automatons. 1 in palliative care, 21 amputees, 2 idle. Temperatures are freezing cold. In the cookhouse. Halt work. Freezing. Is there workers in there? Send the automatons there. Post team is still fine. It's just freezing. Send automaton. We don't really need any prosthetic legs. Resources. Do we have a coal mine still? It requires a steam core though. We should be good though. So many children, so many people without work. Food is fine. We have some homeless. Yeah, all of these houses right here are just not doing great. If I was to increase the temperature up to here, okay. So temperature up to here will make everything warmer and nicer. Let's set it to level 3,
Double your effort for our divine.
and then we have enough food and resources. We need another resource depot. And then we need to start making houses for the people. Better houses. There's no warmth over here though. That's the problem. Connect that wooden path. There we go. You can disband the scouts at the beacon or send them back out into the Frostlands. That's our last squad. Send out the extra squad. We should have a little bit more time before the frost comes. Automaton integration research, nice. Engineer automatons, workshop in factories. Engineer automatons. Oh, creating their own automatons. We should be good. Generator range. Flying, house redesign. Healthcare insulation. House redesign will save me a lot of resources, but it's really a little bit too late. And healthcare installation will allow me to keep up my medical posts. Streamline, 20 less, 20 less. Start working on that. Oh, wrong one. There you go. Our coal amount's not doing so hot, is it? No, we're losing coal. Set it to level 2. Zone range 2.
Of God, our wise leader declares work done for today.
What house? We need a little bit more coal, so just get some coal mines up in here. How many automatons do we have left? We have 0 left. Well, religion's done. Let's get triage. I actually don't want any of these. Burning faith. Sir, with your blessing, our people walked from home to home collecting symbols of the old faith to destroy them. This is a new beginning. A bonfire of books have been started in front of the generator. Next to it, men stomping on porcelain figurine with visible zeal. A few women stand some distance away, crying. The new faith. We will need to start anew. Hungry mother. Sir, a mother have come to plead with you. She wants more food ration, but the cooks say she has already received her allowance. I beg you, Captain, the woman says in trembling voice. Your men mean well, but they must have made a mistake. I need 2 ration, one for me and one for my sick child. I'll give her the 2 food rations. Food at home. Yeah, I need to upgrade it to level 2. And then we need the cookhouse to be upgraded. Sawmill should be fine. We're getting near to the wood, so let's increase that. And then houses. So yeah, all of these outside ones need to be upgraded. That should be fine for now. From 10 steel. Requires a lot of steel, dude. How's the scout team? It's drawing near. But we have the time. The temperature is going to be dropping pretty hard. How will we manage against that monstrosity? Faith. Faith and coal. We're running out of speed. Let's send in the engineers to work on that. Especially since now is the perfect right time to start working on this.
Work starts. All workers double your effort for our divine leader.
Still freezing cold over here. Build a steam hub to make this a little bit warmer. Food theft caused riots. Sir, we've investigated the discrepancy between the raw food use and the output of the cookhouse. It turns out that the cooks are stealing food. People are furious. We caught 2 thieves. They said they wanted to secure their family before the storm shuts down the food supply. coal thumpers though, so there's a difference. Well, if I work on automaton integration, it'll just be increasing the... Yeah, we need the efficiency first before we can get the output out. Let's see what's happening over here. A tip from a believer. More hoarding. Temperatures are heated. Bring the sick back. Houses cooking. Set it to steam level number 2. It's still freezing cold over here. That's freezing them cold. Workshops and factories, we don't need that. We have lots of amputees, but that should be fine. They'll reduce the food requirements that we need on them. House redesign would be nice. Well, let's try and get the hunter's gear, I think. It's a little bit late. Ah, there's ice corridors coming in. So that's gonna be our last scouting. How's our coal amount? Our coal is still a little bit less. So much in treatment.
You may retire for the night.
I think we went inside a little bit too early. Yeah, we don't need any of these laws. How's the temple? 21 wrongdoers. Retrieve, converted. Okay. We have a little bit too much steel now. That's fine. We'll make prosthetic limbs for everyone. Exactly. Doom-mongering drunks. Sir, a dozen or so people got drunk and took to the streets. They were chasing after women, yelling that we should have some fun with them before the storm kills us all. Open discontent. Banished him. For a chase woman. We have more on our way. You're going the wrong way. The scientists mistook us for refugees, but after we tell them about our city, they've nonplussed. Nonplussed? It's probably too close to the storm to withstand it. Well, you might consult Nansen on that if you reach him in the south. Their work here is done. In the south? Nansen's dead. I don't think we're making it. We don't have to scout. Feels bad, man. We won't survive this. We have to prepare if we want to stand any chance of survival. We saved everything everyone we could from the places we knew. We're still sheltering survivors. God help the rest. Do we think we can reach Nancy? It's 3 days. 3 days worth. No, we're not gonna make it. I'm sorry, Nansen, we can't make it. Our scouts will have to leave. Our places is too close. We're gonna have to disband that squad.
Work shift begins. May Lord preserve our great leader.
Sawmill. Oh, sawmill's done. Dismantle that. Storage near capacity. It's work time too. Alright, hunter's gears are completed. Let's get the coal thumper optimization. How's our coal? Coal's doing alright. We have 100 children's available. Alright, we just need more resource depots. That's wrong. That'll allow us to stockpile a little bit more. You guys are headed back. Alright. Oh, right. Let's get the houses done. We have the resources. Coal thumper injectors research.
Leader declares work done for today.
Let's get the coal mining operation optimization. Tempo has influenced some more. Disband the scouts. Preparations are finished. The people you saved barely managed to reach the city in time. At least we have critical supply of food ready. There's not much time left. We can use it to prepare whatever we can. After the storm hits, there'll be nothing we can do but wait it out. Final days. The storm is gonna drop a lot. How's our coal? Our coal is burning a lot. Good gravy. This is like easy mode and I'm already somewhat struggling. Okay, how's the temperatures? Like these will be heated up pretty soon. These can be turned off since they're close to the generator. Apparently not. This has automatons on it. These places have automatons, so that means I don't need to send people there. These are automatons. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, coal and freaking wood is something that we need. That. While I need these scrambled. So I need extra work shift coming from everyone here. Prepare for the oncoming cold. Winter's hangar is closed. Our food rations are full. the gathering post.
Work starts. All workers double your effort for our
Increase that
divine
temperature.
leader.
Tip from a believer. Woman. Oh, keep on getting tips. Tip has led us to some stolen supplies. Prayers at work. Sir, the people employed at this gathering post refuse to work today. They intend to spend the entire shift praying. We've been working like madmen, sir, but there's only so much we can do to prepare. Let's face it, this is the end of the world. Through prayer we can find the hope of deliverance, whatever happens. No, force them to do work. We're living this regardless of what you think. Let's start working on running out of spaces. Large resource depots are completed. And then coal mining operations, sawmill, charcoal kilns, automatons, house insulation, house redesign. We don't need any of this. Let's get the generator bypass.
People of God, our wise leader declares work done for today.
Let's get some more housing for the people. Let's see. These housing needs to be upgraded a little bit. There you go. People are slowly getting relocated into their homes. Fight over supplies. Sir, an argument erupted between some workers last night. Some of them wanted a proportion of the resources their facility produces so they can prepare for the storm. It came to blows, and though nobody was seriously injured, tensions are running high. Now we have half the people that's not working. Well, they can't work because I have no places for them to work. I can make another coal thumper, but it's a little bit too late for that. And it's like, I would have to spend another set right here. I'm gonna spend all this on coal here, and then we'll just leave that for now. How's the weather? Weather's coming in. Mild frostbite. Civilian became severely ill. The temperatures are going to be dropping hard. Alright, let me see if I could do anything here. Resources. No, that's not it. Gathering posts. 1, 2. And then we need a steam coal fire. What is this? That's a field kitchen. How will we manage to survive against that monstrosity? This again.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
Good gravy. How are we gonna live now? You go outside and you're dead. Oh god, I didn't think it would be this cold. A mob's storms the stockpile. Sir, a crowd of terrified people have stormed the stockpile and started plundering our supplies. We managed to fight them off, but they demand wood for heating and to reinforce their homes. We need 1,200 wood to supply everyone. Do we even have wood? Disperse the crowd. I am not willing to let such people threaten my cause.
Work starts. All workers double your effort for our divine leader.
Increase the heaters. Temperatures are still good on this. Increase your work time here. Turn on the heater. Turn on the heater there. Let's get the generator upgrade. No, we can't. Let's get the coal mining. Increase the coal amount here. We got 2 days left. Start burning. We don't even have anyone working over here yet. Yeah, we don't need the heaters over there. Is anyone working on this? No. Automatons. Increase the heaters on everything here. Everything else should be fine. We're still on level 2, so I think we'll make it. Just need everyone on overtime. A little bit of too much discontent. So let's increase the heat. Right,
Of God,
utilization.
our wise leader declares work done for today.
Let's get the sawmill upgrade. It's been a while. We have enough food. We have the coal. Let's lower discontent. Spread the food ration. Lower the discontent. Spread the word. We have to prepare everyone to stand any chance of survival. We won't survive this. Alright, we need good gravy. It's getting chilled. We have people getting sick every day.
Get to work. Praise our glorious
A tip from a believer. Captain, a woman has told us that she overheard her neighbors stockpiling. Good job. Let's see how's the temperatures. Let's see, let's set free. That's range free. That's a small range. These homes are cold. I'm guessing these bunkhouses do nothing, huh? Start replacing every one of them, I guess. Oh, these are the sawmills, not the wall drills. Whoop. Wasted resources there. Cookhouse insulation. Let's get the cookhouse insulation. Cookhouse installations is complete. Let's get the healthcare insulation. And I need more houses. Time to get people out of the tents. Oh, the code's coming.
People of God,
We need everyone working.
our wise leader declares work done for today.
Oh, good gravy. The chills. Upgrade level 4. Prepare for the storm. The wind. I can't hear my own thoughts. The final
Knock up
day has
well, the
come.
frost is here.
The storm hits the city. A howling gale bursts upon the city and the generator creaks and groans under the weight of the wind. Pale faces turn towards rattling windows. Trembling lips utter words of prayer. The cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible. The soils in the hothouses will freeze. We will have to make do with the food that we have supplied. Survive the storm. Alright, how's the temperature? Looks like everything is still good. Cold steam thumper, we're gonna have to... Oh wait, these are still workers over here. Where are my automatons? Wood and wood. These two are wood. Lose the wood and get over here and work on this actually. Can this be heated? Let's continue working on wood then. Hunters hangout. That's a cold place. Execution platform.
Work shift begins. May Lord preserve our great leader.
Looks like we're fine. That one's gonna go for wood. Healthcare and heaters are on. Coal mine. We could relinquish one's coal mine for this. Relinquish that. Send workers here. We'll send an automaton over there. Healthcare installation level 2 would be nice. Let's get the gathering post up. Since so far our gathering posts are still good unless it drops. Is there any more houses that needs upgrading? No, we're all good. Processes, everyone get out of there. Let's get the charcoal kilns going. Hunters hangouts are fine. Can't make any more, so that's a whole process there. Tempo has influenced some people. Let's lower some discontent. These are all hunters hanging out. this is. So what are the workers doing here? Unable to work. Okay, yeah, that's fine. What is this? Storage limit reached. All we gotta do is wait it out. Food supplies are still going good though. I didn't think it was possible for it to get this cold. It's getting even colder tomorrow. Good gravy. Let's see the temperatures. Foam bird. That is an automaton there, so that's good. Oh, good gravy. People are still working over here. Get out of there. Halt operations. Automatons, halted operations. Research. We're actually pretty good on researching over there. This thing. Let's see the temperatures. Temperatures are still good. Temperatures are still good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone else is an automaton. Yeah. Oh wow. Let's see how the surface area is. Oh, we can't even look at the surface areas. Oof. Just gotta brave the storm. Let the time pass. We have the coal, we have the fuel. It's gotten colder. It's dropping extra degrees. Raise the power of heat level. Good gravy, it's dropping. Power overwhelming. Have a fully upgraded generator.
Bundle up. It's getting colder.
Oh my gosh, it's getting colder and colder and colder. Let's get the healthcare insulation. Temperatures are still good. How's our resources? Resources were dropping a little bit, but we're still good. Another tip. Righteous denunciation. Alright, let's lower this discontent for a bit. 20 food rations for the people. Can I lower the heat here? No, I can't. All these extra heated plates can be lowered a little bit. Actually, never mind. Apparently not. What are these places, huh? They're medical posts. Yeah, we're getting the upgrade for medical posts, right? Yeah, we got healthcare number 2. We don't have anything for this. Let's do hothouse insulation, see how that goes. It's getting chillier out. facility. 14 overtime work. Can't help it, dude. Oh, you get off of that. You work on that. People work in here. And hopefully not get cold. It's negative 166 degrees. Oh, the temperature is overheating. Lower the temperature. Okay, everyone leave. Oh, good gravy. Steam coal thumper, halt operations. Halt operations. Hell has frozen over. That medical post is still warm though. Let's get that off of here. Send a mechanic over there. Where's my automatons are at? There's one at the wood. You can get off of that and go over here. And work at the coal mine.
Cold is coming.
Darkness before dawn. Sir, one of our engineers has been crashing through the door. White face, demanding to see you. I've run the calculation with the new data. The storm will pass in a couple days, but the temperatures just before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. We have to stay strong, people. We got hot house insulation, guys. Good gravy. Hot house insulation shall save us. Good gravy. This heat's the only thing that's keeping them somewhat up. Work halted. People refuse to work. Let them stay. It's gonna be a little bit chilly. We got one more day to last. Heat it up. Now heat it back down. Captain's words. I've kept most of my promises. I've only forgotten one so far. Public housing. Heaters on. You just keep it. What's happened here? Inoperative? Too cold. Alright, that's fine. Increase the heating. I'll House redesign. Yay! Alright, heat it up. We can last for one day, I think. The wind? I can't hear my own thoughts. Hell has frozen over. Panic spread. You can stop. Tip from a believer. Righteous denunciation. Alright. Very cold. Miracles happen. Sir, it's a miracle. The man who went to look for his daughter is back. He brought her with him. He says that he found her soon after leaving the city, but then they got lost and had to wait for a lull in the blizzard to find their way back. They are both exhausted and frostbitten, but very happy. Glad of you to manage to survive throughout that blizzard for a couple days. House redesigns are completed now. NG's full at work, researching every single thing that they could. That's it. Panic spreads. Let them stop. We do not need them to work there. Let the wind tide over. Gotta lower that. Generator is gonna explode pretty soon. Streamline automatons. Some frostbites, heat it up a bit, lower. Cold's coming in. Work ceases. Sir, most of our people have abandoned their workplaces to stay home with their family. Only the medical facilities are still functioning. The city holds its breath, waiting for whatever the end will bring. Stay strong, people. We're almost there. As soon as I see some frostbites and reports, then I will send some heat.
Coming.
Good gravy. Oh, they're all sick. The storm ends, the wind dies down, and the temperature finally to rise. An eerie silence descends on the city. Leader. We did it! We survived the final blow! We will live! We will survive! We made it! We made it! Archibald Fitzclarence. Yay! Wow, that was that's quite an introduction. We started as a band of heathens, cast out of haven. 80 souls lacking guidance. Is this how I was building my city? First, we put our children to work. Oh my gosh! It's showing us all the things that we chose. Parents lost their children. Oh, it was just one child. And every day was a struggle. It truly was. That's our first automaton right there next to the beacon. So we adapted. Violent public penance, denouncing infidels, vigilant faith keeper, and in the fight for survival, we crossed the line. Oh my gosh. Faith become fanaticism. The city survived. But was it worth it? Dude, we saved so many people. Come on. The blessed city of the New London. 577 souls. Negative 22 Fahrenheit. Wow. I'm pretty sure this last episode took so long, so I'm probably gonna have to cut it in half. But they did a replay of everything that I did, and that's pretty awesome.